Hello, beautiful people. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the channel. I hope all of you are doing well and you're finding the blessings in today. There's always blessings in every day, even on our tough days. So I wanted to jump on today and record a video on an oracle card. One of my favorite oracle deck writers is Elena Fairchild. And when I decided I was going to pull a card from her deck today and just kind of talk about it, but her stuff is so deep and so juicy and so good that I figured I would just read the whole thing, even though it's kind of long, and hope that that gives you some inspiration today and some love, feeling wrapped up in whatever expression feels, home to you. The love of the universe or the goddess or God or your own innate intelligence, your higher self, your soul. All of these things I feel are appropriate. It's warm out here. So I asked for what card would be the best for the collective of who's going to be watching these videos, and the card that I pulled was a really deep card, and I almost was like, ooh, that's so deep, I'm not gonna I don't want to do that because it's so deep, but I'm going to anyways, because I feel like whatever the universe is wanting me to attract and to put out, that I need to be a student with that, or a teacher with that. There's another word that wants to come in. I wish that they would just pop in when that happens, but okay, so the card that I pulled today was Ajna Durga. So pretty. Let's see. You could see her companion is a tiger, which obviously emanates strength. And the artist here, which I'll get her name in a minute, I just think does such beautiful work on these cards. I really do think it's amazing. So, it's number 15, Power of the Good. And the artwork is by Isabel Bryna, Bryna. And I think she's amazing with her art. Okay, Ajna Durga, number 15, Power of the Good. You need never lose faith in the power of good. You need never lose faith in how much you can accomplish as an independent and inspired individual in this world. You need never believe that you are alone or without divine protection. You need never fear evil. The third eye of the Divine Mother sees all things, is ever watchful and ever just. She bursts through holy vision, the manifest power of good in all realms. Her gaze is upon you now. Trust her. I think it's so important for us to trust in the divine feminine. There's definitely a resurgence of that coming in to this world, and I definitely feel like it's very, very much needed. Not to incapacitate the masculine in any way, but to balance what has been out of balance for many, many, many centuries. And depending on, where you look, I mean, it can be anywhere from a couple thousand years to up to 10 or 12,000 years. So it's been a long time that we have been in a disadvantage by being run so masculinely. Not that the masculine is bad or wrong or anything like that, because we both have feminine and masculine aspects within us. So it's important for me to make sure that these are energies we're talking about. We're not necessarily talking about men and women, but we're talking about energies of the masculine and feminine, and that we all have these energies within us, and how important it is to see a resurgence of these energies being balanced, Okay. Believe in the power of the divine to keep an eye on things for you. Trust that power to alert you when you need to know something or to understand what is happening in your life and what you need, even if you aren't so sure of that yourself at times. Be active in contesting negativity. The moment you feel something isn't coming from love, acknowledge it immediately. You don't have to make it about you or analyze it. Use your divine connection to deal with it promptly and effectively. Call for divine support in all things. You will not divert help from someone else if you ask for it yourself. I think a lot of us feel like if we ask for help from the angels or from God or from source or whatever, that, there's people that are more needy than us and that kind of thing. And that is not the truth. We are all one, and there's plenty. Energy is endless once it's created, and there's plenty of, this whole entire universe is full of energy. Once it's created, it does not go away. So there's plenty for everybody. And it's amazing when we do ask for help for ourselves or others, because then it balances out things and helps others, because we are all part of the same. When you allow yourself to be helped, this empowers your path, which in turn helps all beings. Divine assistance is always there for you unconditionally. If you are not thinking the best thoughts, divine support will correct your thoughts. Never hesitate to ask or call for that support. So if you're in your head and being all blah, blah, negative Nelly, or your inner critic is coming out, ask for help. Ask for the divine to come in and to change your thoughts or to give you higher level thoughts. Ask for that guidance. And it's amazing how quickly guidance comes in, or changes will come in for us. It is your greatest ally. Give up your attachments to past experiences of rejection and abandonment so that you can open up to how much the divine loves you and can help you. Practice feeling the confidence and unconditional trust in a higher power, knowing it is stronger than all else. Isn't that great? I just love, just wrap yourself in that for a second. Practice feeling the confidence of unconditional trust in a higher power, knowing it is stronger than all else. In the Hindu pantheon of divine beings, Durga shines bright as a powerful warrior goddess and protector of the good and true. She is the unified potency of all divine forces of goodness against negativity and evil, an icon for independence and divine power of the light. Durga is the solar mother who shines light, restores order, and protects the human soul by destroying impurities such as jealousy, hatred, anger, and selfishness. She is creative, inventive, responsive, and powerful. Once, a particularly adept demon looked like he was getting the upper hand in a battle with her, so Durga promptly birthed Kali, and out of her third eye, Kali, the black goddess, ferociously destroyed the demon immediately. Durga is the invincible one. The Sanskrit word Durga means a fort, a place that is protected in battle and unable to be overcome. Durga's power animal is the tiger, indicating her unlimited power to protect virtue and destroy evil. She is bright, she is swift, she is unconquerable goodness. When Durga comes into view, sorry, my glasses keep sliding down my face because I'm sweating. It's so warm out here. Oh my goodness. When Durga comes into view, you have been fighting against negative energies at some level of your being, whether obviously in the world or more deeply within your own soul. If you do not acknowledge this, you may fall prey to unnecessary confusion and self-doubt, believing that the issue is solely a psychological matter to deal with. Rather, it is a spiritual issue requiring divine intervention and protection, which is now offered to you. It is helpful to remember that evil is not about people, but about the forces that operate through them with ill intent. Durga is inextinguishable light, and she is rising within you now. Her presence reminds you of the light that is divine and true, and therefore cannot ever be subject to any lesser power, such as hate, fear, jealousy, spite, or greed. No matter how intimidating an opponent or situation may seem, they are no match for the sacred rage of the divine goddess of light and justice, who vanquishes the evil that haunts their souls and perpetuates distress. Durga is your ally, your divine weapon, your refuge, and your vital energy for sacred purpose. Do not allow yourself to be intimidated. You can be confident with yourself and go about your work. You need not explain yourself or justify your actions to anyone other than the divine and your own heart. Do not turn away from any obstacle. Believe in the power of the divine to clear your path for you, and the path shall be cleared. Believe that you are held in the fort of divine light. Let that confidence and trust in the divine goddess of goodness radiate out of you like a shining sun that fills your heart, your mind, and your belly. Your belly, belly, belly. If your confidence has diminished because of past attacks or encounters with those who are so toxic that they cannot or will not recognize the difference between constructive communication and verbal, emotional, psychic, or physical abuse, then take heart. You are blessed with divine intervention, protection, and healing. Your confidence and sense of personal spiritual power shall be fully restored and will actually increase through the experience of healing. You shall discover the peace and confidence that comes from the realization that love can never be conquered. Okay, so the healing process. I want you to take a couple real full deep breaths. I always feel when I take a real deep breath and bring it down to down deep in my belly, and then exhale through my mouth and kind of make a noise, the exhale, breathing it out, or even an ah there. I feel like it gets into the fiber of my being deeper. So maybe try that on this next breath. So we'll inhale in. Okay. Okay. Hopefully you're feeling a little more relaxed in your body. Say aloud. And this means you. Say it aloud. Unconditionally loving light of Durga. Bless my endeavors and relationships with your divine light and protection. Hold me in the fort of divine goodness, where I am unharmed. Your beauty and truth shine light into any darkness, keeping me safe and blessed in grace. May your divine justice prevail. So be it. Say or sing this chant as many times as feels good. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Place your hands firmly on your belly and then on your heart. Pause for a moment, then bow your head with your hands in prayer. You have completed your healing process. So whether you want to sit there for a while and absorb the energies that we've just asked to come and help in a healing process, or you feel like you want to get up and get going again, or move on to your next video, or whatever it is that life may be putting in front of you at this time, or that you are choosing to spend your time after this. Regardless, I hope that you feel held, and that this message comes to you with blessings today and maybe helps you understand where you are on a deeper level, or just gives you some encouragement, some enlightenment, maybe some inspiration. That would be, all those things are good. Okay, many blessings, much love. Give me a thumbs up if you're liking stuff. Share. I sure would like to get things, my videos, circulated on a wider level or wider basis. And all of your support by commenting, liking, or subscribing to the channel, sharing, all of those things help. Okay? Thanks and many blessings. Mwah.